Claro, D.O.G. Jesse.
Yo, mean, play that shit.
They don't love a nigga till he lit. Back up, I bust a move with the grip. Why does Betty keep throwing a fit? Like baby TP, don't trip. If I'm not making money, I feel sick. If nobody got a gun, I got a dip. Like, I cannot be the only one toting. She a leg, shorty be roaming. Don't pass that spliff if that shit is floating. Get to Hawking, I feel like Bogdan. I'ma make it, I don't need a cosign. She a baddie, she move on her own time. She a baddie, she do what she wanna. Catch her up, hit him with a clothesline. Hollows, they burning her like a sauna. Catch her dizzy, you know he a goner. Shorty a wetty looking like Mo Warner. And my Uda sitting in the corner. If he throw, you know that it's green. DRG, raw for the team. Talk hot, put your name in a death note. Got the low, bro told me let's go. We got the Leno mechanical pencil. Glide. Over 30, I'm feeling like Mad Max. Got 5 stars on the road, got a dick. Bad bitch, all on my dick. I think she preying cause I'm getting lit. I think she preying cause I'm going up. But I do not give a fuck. She be on the gram poking out her butt. But that's a bitch I cannot cuff. But I wanna run, so baby come and spend the night. Slim thick and that pussy tight. Sorry I missed your call, I was up on a flight. Glide, I was up in the air. Send a shot, making disappear. Up in LA, wish you knew was here. Was wishing for money like it would appear. But that's not how it work, gotta get off your ass and go get to that cheddar. I was down bad, now I'm doing better. I got me a Chevy, no way my brother. I told my young niggas keep their head up. I told my young savage keep your head up. No shit going wrong, I know the truth fed up. But you gonna get it together, whoa. Clark, like know what you going through, I go through it too, like what a bro, like Clark. Oh, D.R.G. Jesse, 8, 2, 3, Clark.
Clock, boom. I go cool with that. Niggas know how I get, nigga. Be tough, you know. Clock, boom.
What's the word, y'all? What's the word?
Damn, though, fuck with me, you know that I'm killing shit.
I'm on a block with a bro tryna chase that. Burning through blocks, still flocking at the Maybachs. He caught a shot tryna jack, he was payback. Blaze on way, he keep on tryna blaze that. I'm on a block and I've been tryna flame that. Be on the floor, I Brody playing face tag. He said he ain't a victim, let me change that. Cheated his face and ask him where his gang at. What up, bro, I was burning through blocks. Like, I did not care if it's Cali. Me and Brody too deep with the passy. He try to run up, he cannot get past me. I'm with a blazer and a hat. The bro in my ear like we out to the alley. Nobody gon' save him. Let him clap like I'm on this block with that nigga got fasty. What up, bro, I was throwing on guns that they wasn't. Family tay, I was throwing on cousins. M love getting mad cause I flipped on my buzzing. Bro catch an alley like he Andre Drummond. Getting shot cause he thought he was foreign. I'm tryna tell him this not what he wanted. Free all the bros doing time for this shit like I keep tryna tell him ain't nothing above him.
Bow, how about we making a movie? Like, bullets looking like Stewie. Like, photography be on Suli. How about if it's in my back of the toolie? L5, they know what's up now. Don't got the nada that he going uptown. Been in that block from sun up to sundown. He can get shot if he jacket, he run down.
And my jeweler just got me a bust down. We put a bag on his head, what's the price? Free the jumps, free the bait, free spice. 40 bucket, I swear that it bite. If we don't got the, he get sliced. Freddy Krueger, I'm racks with the scalp. Me and Brody 2 tack with a mess on the drawer. Rather listen to action, I'm out.
Don't shout, I skip. Niggas duck, bitch, I let it cut. 250 rubies, bitch, we left you sick. Ask about who got shot and left him in the tent. Stood on the feet, I'm trying to catch it.
Hold on. I gotta play that back. I ain't gonna lie.
I go cool with that.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit is pain. That shit is real life, like. That shit is real life pain, man. Like. God, like. I ain't gonna lie, this might be the best track he dropped all year. This might be the best track he dropped all year. What the Vaseline?
Damn, though, fuck with me, you know that I'm killing shit.
I'm on a block with a bro tryna chase that. Burning through blocks, still flocking at the Maybachs. He caught a shot tryna jack, he was payback. Blaze on way, he keep on tryna blaze that. I'm on a block and I've been tryna flame that. Be on the floor, I Brody playing face tag. He said he ain't a victim, let me change that. Cheated his face and ask him where his gang at. What up, bro, I was burning through blocks. Like, I did not care if it's Cali. Me and Brody too deep with the passy. He try to run up, he cannot get past me. I'm with a blazer and a hat. The bro in my ear like we out to the alley. Nobody gon' save him. Let him clap like I'm on this block with that nigga got fasty. What up, bro, I was throwing on guns that they wasn't. Family tay, I was throwing on cousins. M love getting mad cause I flipped on my buzzing. Bro catch an alley.
What's the word, y'all? What's the word, y'all? What's the word? You think K-Flock coming home? I think he gonna get a few years. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't see how you could go through all the situations that you went through and all this other stuff that they have against you and you still go home. and you still go home. I don't think we got the verdict yet though, so we're gonna wait for that. Hopefully it happens by the time we end the stream. Again, I'm probably only gonna be live till like 3:15 type vibe. I'm probably gonna be live then. I'm gonna give y'all longer streams as time goes on, but we gonna see. What's that song? That's J5, Kenny Capone, Ski.B, 917 Racks, Revenge. Revenge. Drill Hype, do you have the information? Did the information drop yet? We can get into that right now, chat. Cause I wanna recap everything that went on. Cause I didn't drop my K-Flock video yet. We recorded the K-Flock video on stream like I want to say like a week ago, a few days ago. I didn't even drop that. I didn't even drop that whatsoever because I was like, more information keeps coming out, and I don't want to keep up with the information and stuff like that until everything was situated, so we could just recap it. Time served plus parole, 5-year parole. Hold on, let me see if anything was said. Cause I know they were saying, oh, we should hear any minute now. But then nigga, that was 4 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So let me see something. Why did I see white Kanye West on my shit? Yeah, I'm seeing it right now. Academics is out here getting his information from Please Don't Lag? Yo, this nigga Ag got it. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Ag got it. Yeah, I don't see nothing. So hopefully we get to that. When we get to that and stuff like that, hopefully there's a verdict in that situation. See what I'm saying? We're gonna see where that goes. The jury is still out. Say no more. I'm gonna show y'all what we got going on for today's stream, man. Quick little stream, John. Nothing too crazy. I'm back doing like the earlier streams now. We haven't done a late night stream in like a week or so I'm back to doing that. I either give him a few years or they're just gonna give him a few years parole. From what I've seen, it's not that strong of a case. Kenzo dropped. What's the word, Darky Season? What's the word? You say Kenzo dropped? We gonna peep that. We're gonna peep that. Shout out my Twitch niggas. Shout out my YouTube niggas, man. I appreciate y'all for being here. I ain't gonna lie. But I have Siggy Black. Siggy Black dropped, so we're gonna tune into that. Siggy Black, KJ Shot performance. Nino Paid dropped, gotta tune into that. Y'all already know how I feel about Nino. Gelo and Glorilla. The fact that LiAngelo Ball is still relevant to this day amazes me. And then we got the Get Jiggy, B Jackson, Zeddy Will on the radar performance. That's been going viral on TikTok and whatnot. So we definitely gonna tune into that. But this nigga said Kenzo dropped. Hold on, let me see something. Let's see if anything dropped. Let me see. Oh yeah, TG's coming home during the summer. TG should be home by the summertime, ladies and gentlemen. Kenzo Ball. Let's see if Kenzo dropped or not. Let's see if Kenzo Balla dropped or not. Kenzo did drop. Let's jump straight into that. Let's jump straight into that. I ain't gonna lie. Let's jump straight into that. I wish the trial was live streamed. I do too, but I don't think this is that high profile of a case. One, because this is a K-Flock, the drill rapper, and two, it's a black man. I'm gonna be honest. They was live streaming the Johnny Depp old girl shit every now and again. You see what I'm saying? They probably gonna live stream the Diddy shit and stuff like that. We gonna see where that goes, but niggas don't really care about K-Flock for real. Niggas don't care about K-Flock for real. What is this notification that just popped up on my shit? What the fuck? What was that just now? I don't know what that was. Yo, Walkstar, what's the word? GDK Aroma, what's the word? Spark, what's the word? W resubscription from Savage, ladies and gentlemen. W resubscription from Savage. W Savage in the chat. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate the follow, my boy. Appreciate the sub. Shout out Twitch, shout out YouTube. Kex, what's the word? MMA, what's the word? Yo, what's the word? Drill Hype. Truly Josh, what's the word? I ain't gonna lie. What's the vibes, y'all? What's the vibes? CBT TMB Live, what's the vibes, man? Listen, let's jump straight into this Kenzo and see what's going on. Savage, I appreciate the resubscription, my boy. Thank you for the Com $5.99. Now let's jump straight into this joint real quick. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see what Kenzo gotta say, man. Alright, y'all. Let's see what this is talking about, man. Kenzo Balla, Ray Balla, flame him. Now, I'm the same person that said, oh, Kenzo, a lot of your music sounds repetitive. You gotta switch up the flows. You gotta do this, that, and the third. And I'm not gonna lie. When he went on KJ Shot It and did the Sav 4 Times Clippers remix, he had a few different flows. He had a lot of different energy and stuff like that. I loved what I was hearing from Kenzo. let's jump straight into this and see what's going on, because I feel like he either is gonna stay on that type timing or he's gonna alleviate from that type timing. That's the word of the day, alleviate. See what I'm saying? With that being said, though, let's jump straight into this and see what's going on. Yeah, W chat, WTTP, W Kenzo. Shout out Ray Baller. Let's see what this is talking about. Hashtag 2024. So this is Kenzo Balla dropping another old song, I'm assuming. He said hashtag 2024. I feel like Kenzo has to start dropping these old tracks sooner than later again. Oh yeah, this is old.
Like what?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Every eye shut, everything dead. Cop. Like what? Cop. Every eye shut, everything dead.
I ain't playing with niggas, this shit not a game. When I spin them all up in the flame, hat tap. He got hit in his brand new pipe. He got put on the chain, yo, blink. Let's go up in the case. Headshot trying to leave a nigga on his face. Big not gon' burn him. No mates late night, we purge it. On the 8 like, oh, these little niggas mentioning me. Back at the solo, let's jump in the V. And little buddy, better duck the beat. I'ma leave him bloody dead up on the scene. Better watch how you talk or you talk to a sleep. Matter of fact, pop that, do not MP. Fall block, my niggas double for free like. Watch till we up on the G.
The energy and flows is definitely there, but you can clearly tell this is old Kenzo Balla. I'm not even gonna lie, like, hearing a song like the Clippers track on KJ Shot It showcases to me that he actually has some sort of improvement from 2024 to 2025 in the like pockets he can achieve and the flows he can achieve and stuff like that. So to go back and hear this feels like he's taking a step backwards. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not a bad song, but we know he could do better than this. Cause like I said, like I was saying before he even dropped the Sad 4-time stuff, it's like, yo, every time I turn a Kenzo Balla song on, I already know what I'm getting. I feel like I've heard this many, many times before. You know? Like, maybe I'm bugging.
Waiting for this situation, niggas know me, I can never snoop. Tryna knock a nigga out of shoes, right down, withdraw, I'ma let it boom. Smoking daddy got me on the move, how you a suicidal nigga, you a fool. In the 50 smoking on the goose, who be a new old nigga on the news. Like, why niggas stealing my shit because I got the talent, these niggas my kids like, God. I keep a Glock on the stick, if you try to act dumb, I'ma up it and click like, nah. Devil got hit in this shit, and he still get back, so I know you a bitch. I'm the king of the Bronx, I'm the face of this shit, and they still wanna admit it, they hating this shit like, but it's back to my I stay broke.
Was Kenzo Balla ever the face of the Bronx at any point in time? Genuine question, because I feel like his whole like thing was, oh, I'm the most underrated, I'm wild underrated, I'm the most underrated drill rapper, this, that, and the third. Was he ever the face Bronx drill shit? Because you had K-Flock at a certain point. K-Flock gets locked up. You have the Use Jesus of the world. You have the who else did you have? You had the Shy K's who went on their runs. I don't ever think Kenzo was the face of the Bronx for him. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I always felt like he was probably one of the most underrated. But for him to be the face, he gotta pull a certain amount of views, and he gotta be like on a higher upper echelon of like a drill rapper. Like, I don't think there was ever a time where Kenzo was better than Lee Drilly. I don't think there was ever a time where he was making more hits than a K-Flock, than a D Thing, than even a Shy K, for example. I don't really ever see Kenzo Balla being the face of Bronx drill. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But I do like the flows on this. I think the flows and the energy was never a problem for Kenzo Balla. It was the like overall versatility of what he can do on beats like this.
100 on jewelry and clothes. They gon' diss, but I stay no. Whenever they see me, they don't be on go. Smoking fries with the glow. Lil Key got hit in his zone. Fuck Lil Naughty, he ain't make it home. And fuck Lil Ron, nigga down on the phone like. And I'm tired of these bitches dropping what they not. All the entertainment need to stop. Catch Lil Maya beat it since he dropped. I'ma beat that bitch like I'm a pop. These little bitches never spin my block. And they ain't touch a 5 fuck. They wanna diss till a bitch get shot. And a new op down there, yo, rape beat, who that right there? Get up on a nigga, let it flip. Like a balloon, he got put in the air. New op that nigga shedding tears. Spin a bitch on a fuck about his wheelchair.
Yeah, DGF Kim is about to glaze the hell out of this chat. I ain't gonna lie, I can already tell. I'm gonna be honest, I can already tell. The energy and flows on this is fire. It's definitely fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck, they wanna diss till a bitch get shot. And a new op down there, yo, rape beat, who that right there? Get up on a nigga, let it flip. Like a balloon, he got put in the air. New op that nigga shedding tears. Spin a bitch on a fuck about his wheelchair. You know you can't run, nigga, get over here. Like I know we got these niggas scared. Spit through they side, they never be prepared. Like on the farm, toe in the tan. Drip down with the knock of my hand. Broke out the soul, let's spit through the lamp. We gon' do a nigga like it's man. My niggas try to carry for the fans. When them niggas know we let it blend. We up on the school, we got the upper hand. And this knuckle won't jam like TTP niggas know I'm the sleep. It's the green beat, let's go spit on the cheese. Try to double
got the energy on this is crazy. Lil Twan, appreciate the follow, my boy. Yo, the energy on this is crazy. Yo, this is crazy energy. It's not a bad track. I ain't gonna lie. It's actually way better than I thought it would be. I'm gonna be honest.
I hit in his beat. Fucked up, we live him dead on the scene. Pastor knocking on me, let it squeeze. He's trying to run, he can't get away from me. Feel like I'm Luka, I shoot it from deep. How many times will knock him off his feet? Where they at? Who know where they be? First one we see, get put right to sleep. That's a fact, no, they better not like. Soon as they do, they get took off the map. Even bitches is better relax. So like this in this till a bitch in the back. Catch her one time, kick her stomach and punching that shit. Niggas know we be bugging. Like one time to spend through Douglas. G-pop, that niggas never did nothing. 2023 niggas wanna start thugging. Follow ass, just watch how he dust them. Flop out niggas know we be clutching. If I ever get him, just know he gon' up it. Niggas start running before we start dumping. Like how many gon' die in public. Now they got poked on the train, and this one thing I feel I be thinking that shit kinda strange. And we still smoking on Wayne and we make some.
Nah, the energy on this is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The energy on this is crazy. The flows and energy do not miss on this one. I'm gonna be honest. They do not miss on this one. And the lyrics aren't too super duper crazy on this, but they definitely each have 1-2 lines for sure, for sure. They each have 1-2 lines. I ain't gonna lie, it's not a bad track. I ain't gonna lie, it's not a bad track at all. Okay, like I could easily bump this if this came on. I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this is not bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like, yo, bro, turn this off. You see what I'm saying? This not bad. I don't really like this beat, but I feel like Kenzo and Ray Balla's style fits this beat very well. Like it helps them like showcase their energy and flows very well. So it works for them. Like I don't like Shy Jeezy's beat selection. But his beat selection helps him showcase his energy and his flows very well. You see what I'm saying?
So it can't every day be busting my brain. Lottie Dusky left on the page. Max survived, dead in the grave. Ace went out, he ain't know how to use brakes. Dusky went out cause he fell on his face. Niggas be thinking they safe, but the same ain't laying on my niggas not playing no games. Blick him and clear out the block. If he try to move out, then he die in a day. Cause I ain't.
Yo, Sin, what's the vibes, my boy?
Put the beam on the track and let's watch him drop from a mile away. 50 to 70, they know we don't play. We the ones that be fucking birthday.
God, boom. Every eye shut. What the fuck? Like he was. Like what? Like Fonz on top. Every eye shut. Like
I like this right here. Good energy, good flows. They didn't have any like super duper crazy lyrics, but they definitely had some good lyrics on this one. I give this track a 7.3 out of 10. Good flows, good energy. The beat selection was cool. They had a few lines. This is definitely bumpable Kenzo Balla music. Definitely bumpable Kenzo Balla music for sure, for sure. Free K Flock, verdict is today. Hope it's good news. Kenzo and Ray, one of the best drill duos ever. Free the king of NYC, free Flocks. We back. Ray Balla voice suits this beat really good. I do think Ray Balla and Kenzo definitely have similar styles and similar beat selections. Like, you can easily tell they be around each other when it comes to, like, making music and stuff like that. But it seems like they jacking this. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this Kenzo down below in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And I'm gonna see y'all soon, man. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. Peace. What happened with the trial so far? Right now, we're just waiting on the verdict. We're gonna talk about a lot of the other information as well. We're just waiting to see what's going on. Yo, you keep making new Twitch accounts again, they're gonna continue banning you, what? BMW, what's the vibes? Kelp, what's the word? Big 6'7", what's the vibes, gang? Sticky, what's the vibes, brody? I see y'all in the chat. Cam reacted to the leak. He's still gonna react to the video. I know for a fact he is. Shit sound like a Blockwork beat. That's crazy. Big Mo Mary in the chat. Oh God. Let me see what we can get to next. Nigga, he said I got too much aura to get boomed. What does that even mean? Hold on, we got other videos to get to before we can jump into the Discord. I'm not here for a long time, but I'm here for some time. I ain't gonna lie. Let me upload these as we go too. Matter of fact, let me upload these as we go. Man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to hear this again, so let me see some. I gotta play this. I ain't gonna lie.
One mic, New York City. Everything we touch turns to gold.
Nah, I didn't see your text. You can text me again. I didn't see it.
TTP.
We tried to send him above, but he wasn't godly enough. I bet these bullets inside of this 40 is pulling them on, fuck sending them up. I could go triple for triple like shot, or double for double like boy on the buck. Now you wanna go to Dubai? Boy, you out of your mind, Miami is tough. And I could just look in his eyes, cause tell him that he was surprised to see it was us. And I was just all in disguise. This boy, he ain't know it's his time to turn in the dust. I had my little sweeper go take off his head, but he gave him a body, he looked like Chuck. And I'm overseas with some niggas who with it. When I'm in Toronto, I'm still moving sus. He wanna pray to the Bible, he talking to God. We sent him to give him a hug. When the opposites die, it's like so.
Let's keep it drill. We'll just keep it drill. We'll keep it drill. Primo over upper class. Say something positive, y'all. Yo, Dottie, what's the word? What's the word, my boy? What's the word, y'all? W15 in the chat, man. I ain't gonna lie. W10 in the Twitch, man. Big 25. I ain't gonna lie. 2025 music. Shout out Cardi. Thank God that dummy Zemi ain't here. What's the word with Zemi? Woo bag. What's the word? What's the word, gang? Yo, what's poppin', lil nigga? But when I start backing out on niggas, it's a problem. Okay, nah, I understand. I understand. Alright, we just got the Kenzo drop out the way. That was an extra video we got to record today.
KG.
That was an extra video we got to record today, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not helping you if you're just gonna keep calling me a loser, gig. I don't know. Woobag 223, he white just the way he said it. You could tell. Yo, Hyper, what's the word? What's the word, buddy? Appreciate you for tuning in. Let's jump straight into this, man. Now, why niggas coming for your ethnicity like that, Gengi? Why they doing you like that, Woobag? Why they doing you like that? That nigga said, you heard a little, it's tough. We gonna jump into it. Let's see what he's talking about. That nigga said I'm gonna send a pic. You seen the new Kenzo? I literally just finished reacting to it. Yo, Gino, what's the vibes, gang? Appreciate you for tuning in, my boy. Appreciate you for tuning in. Let me jump straight into this and see what's going on. What's the word, no? W null appearance. Wait, what? Help Kelp get banned. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even see that. What you think of it? It's good energy. It's good energy for sure. That wasn't a bad song at all. Watch, he gonna be some nigga that's from Jamaica or some goofy like that? What's wrong with Jamaicans, gang? I'm Jamaican. Is being Jamaican goofy to you? What ethnicity are you? That's my question. You gotta be like Haitian or something. Because there's no reason why a nigga just randomly diss Jamaicans like that. Like, we gonna let that slide? Alright, whatever. I ain't gonna lie, we gonna find you. And why did I just see a bunch of 100 emojis pop up in the YouTube chat? What is that about? Alright. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Nah, it's cool. Oh, now you chatting, right? He took it back, right, chat? He took it back. Niggas is Caribbean. I fuck with my J's, though. I guess niggas can't be negative now? That's nasty. It's disgusting. Insane behavior. That's not what this community is built on, my boy. Do not gift Kelp. Do not gift the nigga Kelp. He will get banned by like 3 days from now. 100 OTD dropped? What's the word, Uno? He dropped? Ads piss me off. You gotta sub up, gang. Your shit gets banned every single time you make a new account, mud. Like, I don't know if that's not true. That literally happened every... Kelp, you literally followed me 21 hours ago, gang. Primo just trying to pay his phone bill. Nasty. It's static. Primo thought you were my harticle. Nah. I'm just chilling. MB for dissing the J's. The girls from their dough got fatties. Alright, we're done. I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, Siggy Black is back. And this time he's on a song produced by KJ Shot It. Siggy Black, Demon Flow, Who Run It, NYC Performance, produced by KJ. Let's jump straight into this and see what's going on. I don't know what this beat is about to sound like, but we're going to jump straight into this and see what the vibes is, man.
If KJ shot it, you know it's a movie.
I'm about to get rich this year, gang. What's up, Misha? Probably the game, man. Niggas still love me, man. Huh? Niggas still love me? What Scarface say? You need someone like me. You need someone like me so you can point your fucking fingers
Doing that drill, I'm calling splash. I'm actual shot like KJ. Use a shirt before niggas had a mask. Giving out gillies, ball fades. You ain't good hand like Allstate. Kicked out, used to sleep in the hallway. I like bad bitches, I like bad. Fuck a 3, we having a 4-way.
Giving out Gilly's bald face? Hold on, I ain't gonna lie. This beat is actually heavy, and it works well for Siggy specifically. Hold on.
Shot like KJ, use a shirt before niggas had a mask. Giving out gillies, ball fades. You ain't good hand like Allstate. Kicked out, used to sleep in the hallway. I like bad bitches, I like bad. Fuck a 3, we having a 4-way. We tryna get that op, we want that op. Tryna line them in 4 ways. Can't go back to the turf. Y'all know what happened. Shout out my thirds over West. Y'all know we locked in like a belt. Niggas linking with ops. Seeking help. G the top of the shelf. Niggas making
Yeah. This beat was made for the Siggy Black nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he's flowing on this really well, and how like ominous that whole drum line or whatever it's called sounds. Peachy keen. Word of my mother. Like, that's really, I ain't gonna lie. This works. This definitely works. Okay.
Niggas linking with ops, seeking help. G the top of the shelf. Niggas making me mad, you see with your own eyes, nigga, I crash, niggas couldn't use me, that's why they mad. Bro, killer, bro, beat on his ass.
He said niggas couldn't use me, that's why they mad. What up, bro? Oh my god, say it again. I like this right here. I like this energy right here, Siggy. I like this energy right here. Yup. For Showski.
G the top of the shelf. Niggas making me mad, you see with your own eyes, nigga, I crash, niggas couldn't use me, that's why they mad. Bro, killer, bro, beat on his ass. Bro, on that jam, for making it a cold summer. We was sliding, was hurt by a brother. Crystal tree on that black sea colors. 3 deep on fillets on him, but I duck goose, we coming. Bro, ain't even up shit, we gotta run him.
Hello? Is he done?
I'm a Ricky Owens advocate, I mix it with a Mary. I don't want no average bitch, your face gotta be pretty. FaceTime, show your titties, see how nasty, how you giving me. I just pray for miracles, but God know I be sinning too. I've been on them blocks that made a hot and not a sinning few.
Using your ops sample is not crazy. This is the Eli Frost and Sleepy Hollow track. Using your ops own sample is not crazy? That's not crazy Workington's chat? Hold on.
Damn, supposed to be my mans. Stab me in my back and then I still gave you a chance. Love you from a...
How is this a Who Run It performance with no mic involved? This is clearly a music video, gang. Niggas out here moving the camera with different motions. The camera not even propped up. You got no mic. Niggas is frivolously walking around the block. How is this a performance? This is clearly a music video. I'm seeing different transitions, different angles. Like, what's going on? I'm bugging. How, yo... Niggas just didn't change the whole narrative behind the shit. He could do whatever he wants. It's his platform. He could do whatever he want. That's crazy though. I ain't gonna lie, I respect it.
That was not part of the plan. Still wish blessings for you, gang. I know one day we be even. I had a hard head. My mama told me about them leeches. We on offense, still on defense. We be creeping in them jeepers. Brody wanna eat her like Selena. They be watching, I'm the teacher. Dummy.
Splash, I'm actual shot like KJ. Just shirt before niggas had a map. Giving out getting all face. You better than me. You in good hands like Allstate. Oh, better than me. You in good hands like Allstate. Scoop at me and KJ got another one. Dickhead, you know we smoking G top and shove. All that.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, hold on. You ain't getting to that yet. You can't get on the front. Like, I ain't gonna lie though. Good energy. Good flows. I like the first beat a lot. I wasn't too fond of the second one. The sample is nice, but apart from the sample, I wasn't really jacking that second beat. I like the first beat a lot though, because that fits Siggy very well. Good energy, good flows. I like that right here. I rate this whole thing a 7.4. I was jacking this heavy. I ain't gonna lie. He did his thing for Showski. He did his thing. He definitely did his thing. Hard. Fire emoji. He shitted with this, twin. Lol, Shiggy said it. Why can't I read? Shiggy said it. Me and KJ got another one, 2K views. It's only 20 hours. Give it like till day 3, and we gonna come back to that narrative. But niggas can't drop another track just cause it has 2K views. Like, imagine 2,000 niggas in a room. I feel like when like the whole like environment of something changes, whether that's like streaming, whether that's like drill music. Niggas doing a certain amount of views makes them look like they're whack or they're trash now. You see what I'm saying? Because you see Casanet streaming at Rolling Loud and the Grammys, and he's pulling millions of views, and then you see like your Rage who's getting like 500,000 amount of views with this amount of numbers. It makes niggas with like 1,000 viewers live on a stream used to be equivalent to 100K on YouTube. Like that was the general consensus. Like, oh, you pulling 1,000 on Twitch? You're really like high upper echelon Twitch streamer. Now 1,000 on Twitch is like, okay, you're definitely stamped and solidified, but you're not even in like tier 1 or tier 2. That's like tier 3 now. 1,000 used to be tier 1. You see what I'm saying? But as things get bigger and broader, it's like, yo, 1 million views for a drill song is like, that's what you're supposed to do now, D-Thing. You have to do 1 million views. You see what I'm saying? K-Flock drops and he's pulling 1 million views. B-Love drops and he's pulling 1 million views. Like Bronx Drill upped like the general consensus on how many views you're getting. Like they were saying Shy K can't compete with niggas, and Shy K fell off because he was consistently getting 100K to 200K a song, while K-Flock was getting 1 million, 500,000, 700K with ease. Like it was mad easy for him. You see what I'm saying? So like the general consensus always shifts, and I feel like because Siggy Black, yeah, that's his name. I almost said Siggy Hollow. Because Siggy is like a Brooklyn drill rapper, him getting those 1 million views is not really gonna be like what he should be expected to do. That, like, you feel what I'm saying? That he shouldn't even be expected to hit 1 million views because he's been around for a long time. And he came up in an era where they weren't even hitting 1 million views. So why would he hit 1 million views now if they're not as hot? You see what I'm saying? Like, he would have to create some, like, crazy moment in order for him to do that. Like, go supremely viral like how he did with a Dishonest. But Dishonest went viral, and it had great traction, and he didn't even hit 1 million views off that. So it's like, you know, it's different. It's different levels. Name one bad Siggy track he underrated for real. I agree. I definitely agree. I think Siggy is very consistent when it comes to the music and songs he drops for sure. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about that track down below in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all soon, man. I'll see y'all real soon. Siggy needs to drop Face. I don't think I heard that snippet. I'm going to tune into that now that you said that. I'm going to definitely tune into that now that you said that. I ain't going to lie. W track. Yeah, nah, Siggy did his thing for sure. Shout out KJ for that first beat, though. That first beat was pain. That first beat was definitely pain. I'd say 150K if you're not established. That seems high to me, though. That real seems high. That seems 150K on like what specifically though? Cause I think 100K if you're not established feels crazy to me. Like that feels crazy. Like 150K is crazy numbers. Like that's insane numbers, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like that's insane numbers, gang. Why pimple pissing me off? What's next though? I think we go Nino. Two twin Glocks, that's Livy and Maddie. I'm gonna lie, they're definitely dropping a video, so I'm gonna wait to react to the video. I'm gonna definitely wait to react to the video. What time did it? Shadow Kex, man. Shadow Kex, man. I don't know why that nigga thought he could just come in here and say that. That was the most weird shit ever. I got you, gang. I got you. I'm gonna tune in. We're gonna tune into it today. I got you. After this Nino Paid, I'm gonna get that off. I got you right now. I got you. I'm probably not gonna do the Zeddy and B-Jax joint, just cause I know they're gonna drop a video for it. I'm gonna still keep it in there if I change my mind, but I probably won't do the Zeddy and B-Jax joint. I ain't gonna lie. And let me know if y'all have any updates with the K-Flock shit, cause we gonna recap that whole joint for sure. Now listen, the stream may get taken down because we reacted to this Nino. Oh, what's this? Ah, man. Only law enforcement in the courtroom, people in the hall. The word is nothing, as in nothing coming out from the jury room. Damn, they can't make a decision? Oh, no. It's going to go to mistrial, chat. It's going to go to mistrial, chat. It's gonna go to mistrial, Chad. Nah. It might get packed up. What's the word, D2? Nah, that was just the K-Flock update. They saying that there's no word from any of the jurors right now. There's no word from any of the jurors right now, which means they're having a hard time making a decision. They're having a hard time making a decision. So yeah, I'm gonna keep y'all up to date with everything that goes on. But it's looking slow, zone. But it's looking slow, zone. But it's looking. Shut up, me. Yeah, it's looking slow. I ain't gonna lie. Free that man. What am I doing? Alright, so look. I'm about to get to this Nino Paid chat. If this gets clapped, there you go. That's where you pull up to if this shit gets clapped. Listen. Ladies and gentlemen, Nino Paid is back. Nino Paid old me. Let's jump straight into this and see what's going on. Shout out Nino. I ain't gonna lie. He's been on a great consistent run since he dropped his album. Let's see what he's talking about. Man. I like that Nino still continues to rap on like these underground plug-in B beats, even though he's not even an underground artist like that anymore. Like, he was definitely prominent within the underground scene for a while, but I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I feel like he's branched out to more than just underground. Like, a lot of people know Nino Paid. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm glad to see that he's still rapping on the plug-in B beats, opposed to just sticking to, like, the regular, like, soul samples, the regular, like, typical, like, what the label will want to hear Nino Paid on, opposed to what the underground community would hear. Because I was talking to, shout out to my son, TTPETG. He was basically saying how he doesn't like how Nino gets on these, like, soul samples opposed to these underground beats. So that's good to hear that he's still rapping on these. I know. Question, is Nino Paid the best artist in the DMV currently? Because I know we have the Slime Giddums of the world, the AC 640s of the world, the Jody Booths of the world, the Gizwops. I think Nino might be the best one. Like, because I feel like everybody doesn't rap as well as he does when it comes to the relatability factor, when it comes to the storytelling, and overall, like, substance within his music. Like, I feel like he attacks a different lane than the rest of the DMV. Now, there's certain artists that do the same thing, but I feel like he does it, like, at a greater rate, if that makes sense. Like, what's boy name? KP Skywalker, I forgot. Yeah, KP Skywalker, like, he definitely could do the same thing as Nino, but I think Nino was better than him at doing that. This video is hard, yo. Yo, y'all don't miss with these videos. If y'all tune into this, I ain't gonna lie, brody, you don't miss with these videos. Whatsoever. These videos is always hard. I'm gonna be honest, though, this beat switch is immense. Who produced this? Hold on. Nice out. Let me relax. Let me know how y'all feel about this Nino Paid down below in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Nino has not missed since we started tuning into his music. He's definitely my favorite DMV artist. Let me know if you feel like he's the best in the DMV down below in the comments and stuff like that. But he's definitely one of them ones. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Steph, what's the word, gang? Yeah, Nino Paid is back. What do you mean? How's that crazy, man? He's back and he's better. You feel what I'm saying? A wise man once said, I can't go back. On God. Please, Nino, don't ever sell out, bro. The run you on is God-given, gang. You the best in the game right now. Believe that. I agree. I think, I always told you, I've been telling you this for a while. Nino Paid is the best in the underground. He's the best in the underground. Like, the relatability factor, the overall substance he's able to achieve within his music, his storytelling, and his overall rapping ability, he's the best in the underground. I don't know about best in the underground. D2, you're a Lilo, like, disciple, gang. But Nino Paid is a better rapper than Lilo. Like, let's not even do that. I ain't gonna lie. Let's not do that. I remember when I found Nino randomly on an IG Real music ad in 2023. It was been through a lot, and to see what he blossomed to is beautiful. Can't go back. Bro said believe that like he Naruto. Shout out Naruto, man. I ain't gonna lie. This consistency of dropping is amazing. Bro be blessing my ears every week. Blessing my ears is crazy. Pause? Question mark? Let's not pause. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the Nino. Thank y'all for tuning into this one. I appreciate y'all. It's been real. Safety. Nah, Nino one of them ones. Nobody doing numbers like him over there. Top three prominent in DMV in terms of new gen. I agree. I definitely agree. Nah, Nino don't miss, bro. Nino don't miss at all. Let me see what I got next for y'all. Still no verdict on the K-Flock joint, man. That fake sucks, but we gonna get into that probably next stream then. Next stream we'll definitely get into that. How many monthly listeners? Yeah, I literally just brought that conversation up. He has like 1 million monthly listeners. He got like 1 million. Yeah, 1.1. But being underground is about the type of music you make. It's not about how big you are. It's about the type of music you make. Yeah, he got 1 million. Yeah, 1 million. Cause like even if you look at a see, he has 1 million too, but I consider him underground. He blew up quick. I agree. Appreciate you, Steph. Yeah, like even like who else is underground? I don't think Xavier So Bass got any crazy monthly listeners, but let's see. Oh no, he only got 450, so he's really underground. He's really underground, but then let me see. I think Netspin was at like 1.5 not too long ago, but he dropped. Yeah, see, he's at 800 now. It's because he doesn't have as much hype. Like they was pushing Netspin heavy. I don't know what happened. They just stopped pushing him crazy. But yeah, he was definitely like getting pushed heavy. Who else? It don't matter. But yeah, like Nino definitely considered underground because of the type of music he makes, the beats he raps on, and overall just how he came up. Now, he'll eventually go towards more of a mainstream artist as time goes on, because it's pretty evident. I think it's evident to everybody that he'll crack through to the mainstream. I think that's pretty evident. You know what I'm saying? Just with the type of music he makes. Like, I've been telling y'all that. So, yeah, it's definitely bound to happen. It's definitely bound to happen. Oh, y'all couldn't even see my screen. That's crazy. I think Under a Mill is underground. So, Osama Sun is not an underground rapper to you? Because Osama Sun is not an underground... Excuse me. Osama Sun is not an underground artist to you? Because Osama Sun literally has 1 million. Like, I just went through it. Hold on. Hold on, gang. Hold on. I gotta see if we got time for that. Nah, he's mainstream. Osama Sun is not mainstream. What are you talking about? What? So you're telling me Osama Sun, if Osama Sun dropped an album right now, people would care about his first week sales? If Osama Sun dropped an album right now, he's selling the same amount. Osama Sun's not even selling. Lil Tecca is not even mainstream, and he's selling more than Osama Sun. Kyle Rich is not even mainstream. How is Osama Sun mainstream if Kyle Rich and Sleepy Hollow, Chef G is not mainstream? To be he dropped the album not too long ago, and nobody cared about his first week sales. Lucky is considered underground artist because of the music he makes. See what I'm saying? Lil Tecca for sure mainstream. No, he is not. Gang. No, he is not. For you to be a mainstream artist, you have to be one of the biggest artists in the game, and people have to supremely care about you on a crazy level. Like, your first week sales have to matter. That's what makes you mainstream. You have to be played on the radio all the time. Like, it's way different criterias. Lil Tecca been making noise since 2018. I agree. I definitely agree with you. But Lil Tecca, okay, so a mainstream artist, Drake is a mainstream artist. 80 million. Who else is mainstream? Trippie Redd is not mainstream. Trippie Redd, gang? If Trippie Redd dropped an album, nobody would care about it. He has 24 monthly listeners. Having a solid core fan base, having longevity, and being mainstream are two different things. For you to be a mainstream artist, you have to be able to chart on Billboard. You have to be able to sell a certain amount and people truly care about you. You have to get a lot of radio play. Trippie Redd does not get any radio play. Lil Tecca gets small radio play here and there. In New York specifically. He goes viral on TikTok. Just because you go viral on TikTok and you're able to get gold and platinum records does not make you mainstream. If that's the case, Chef G is a mainstream artist. He is not. Trippie definitely charted, but he fell off. Exactly. There was a point in time where everybody cared about Trippie, but that was the younger generation, not the mainstream audience. That's two different things. That's way two different things, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if Osama's son is mainstream, then Baby Chief Do It is mainstream. And the only people that listen, if grown folks aren't listening to you, if I can't go ask my pops, like, yo, you know who this is? You're not mainstream, gang. He has 2 million, he has 2.5 monthly listeners. This is not mainstream. $22 million monthly listeners. Tommy Richmond's not even mainstream. He has mainstream hits, but he's not a mainstream artist. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's levels to this. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all, when y'all say, oh, this person's mainstream, y'all ears for music and y'all, like, overall gauge of how y'all, like, look at music is very small. 68 million monthly listeners. This is a mainstream artist. She has multiple songs with billions of streams. I don't feel like mainstream is only the top dogs. It literally is. That's the whole point. Mainstream means, look, I'll look up the definition for y'all. Mainstream means you are one of the main artists listened to by everybody. Like, you're literally like a general consensus artist. Like, Nino Paid is not mainstream, gang. If I can't go to a random person that just listens to mainstream music all day and ask you, yo, you know who Nino Paid is? And they say no, that does not make you mainstream. Just because you're literally like in like a certain community, that doesn't make you mainstream, gang. Underground artists are in a certain niche community. Is Polo G mainstream? Yes. Polo G's a mainstream artist. And you want to know why? Multiple number one hits. Name me one underground artist that won number one right now. If you can't go number one, how are you mainstream? Polo G is a mainstream artist. Multiple number one hits. Every single album he dropped was platinum. Every single album he dropped went platinum, gang. Underground artists are not doing that. Underground artists are not doing that, bro. At all. If you're not in the main current of the music listener, you're not mainstream. If white people aren't the majority of your monthly listeners, gang, you're not mainstream, mud. You're not mainstream. If you're telling me Gelo Ball is a mainstream artist because he has 7 million monthly listeners, you're tweaking. No pun intended. You're tweaking, gang. I'm not gonna lie. He is not even mainstream. He has more monthly listeners than everybody we brought up today. Yeah, nah, you're definitely bugging. Definitely bugging. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely bugging. J Benz, I appreciate the follow. Nigga, stop yelling at me. My fault. J Benz, I appreciate the follow, my boy. But yeah, like, nah, not at all. Famous Dex is mainstream. See, that's a nigga nobody cares about. How do you spell her name? It's gonna pop up. Yeah, like, look. This is a real prominent artist. 46 million monthly listeners. 1 billion. And I bet you everyone in this chat don't even know who this is. Everyone in this chat don't even know who this is. Like, y'all not real music listeners for real. Like, I really do this music shit. Like, my music listening is so vast. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, 1 billion streams. That's real. Like, that's real mainstream shit, gang. That's real mainstream shit. Like, even if you look like a Lilo, for example, what he have? 800K? Nowhere near mainstream. His biggest song has 14 million. That's underground. You see what I'm saying? Like, who else is mainstream? Might go. Here D2 go. Would you label KSI as mainstream? Nah, Oath. The only reason why KSI isn't mainstream is because he's known for being a YouTuber / content creator opposed to somebody that makes music. Yes, his songs go viral. Yes, he creates moments within music, but he's not a musician. No, Gelo's not mainstream. Gelo is a known artist and he performs at Rolling Loud, but so did Lil Tecca. So did all these other artists. He only has 7 million monthly listeners. I don't think if I asked a random person like, yo, you know who Gelo is? They're gonna ask me, you talking about the dessert? Literally, gang. So serious. Would you consider anyone from the YouTube scene like DDG or someone like that mainstream? Sexy Red is mainstream because she's charted multiple times. She has songs with Drake and she's going viral and had mega hits. but she's not in the mainstream kind of lane like a Polo G, like a Chappell Roan. But look, 28 million, 300, 500,000, 200, 148 million. Lilo had 14 million, gig. Do you think Gelo is now mainstream? No, I don't. I think he's on the verge of becoming mainstream. I think he's literally on that verge. Like, he had one song that went viral. The Glorilla song just dropped and already has 4 million. You see what I'm saying? He has to drop more songs before he could be solidified in the mainstream scene. Right now, he's a bubbling artist on the cusp of becoming mainstream that has a big internet presence. He has a big internet presence, but you have to be bigger than the internet in order to be a mainstream artist. You see what I'm saying? Like, you brought up Gelo, for example. Let me bring up a Kyle Rich. My fault, chat. Let me bring up a Kyle Rich, man. Let me bring up a Kyle Rich. He's right here. Kyle Rich. 5 million. He has less than Gelo, but he has more plaques. And he has a lot more hits. He's not even mainstream, though. He's literally on the cusp of becoming mainstream. This is mainstream. Kyle Rich is right here. Kyle Rich is literally right here. Same thing goes for Sleepy Hollow. Same thing goes for Chef G. You see what I'm saying? Kyle Rich will be mainstream as time goes on, though. There's going to become a time where Kyle Rich becomes mainstream. 100%. 100%. But as of right now, he is not a mainstream artist. He has platinum plaque. He has a platinum plaque. He has gold records. But yeah, you know Miles got a Kanye feature. Okay. Shout out Kanye for wasting his words. Rich the Kid is mainstream. Rich the Kid is not mainstream. That nigga Rich the Kid been fell off. Rich the Kid was a mainstream artist for having mainstream success at a certain point. He had mainstream success at a certain point, but Rich the Kid fell off. Only 6 million monthly listeners. Rich the Kid was on Carnival. I didn't even know that. New Freezer was a viral moment. Plug Walk was a viral moment. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's had viral moments. He's not mainstream anymore. Nigga said, fuck that, I'm mainstream. I feel like being mainstream, you can't just do one style like Drake or Polo can rap, but also melodic. I feel like if they stay in one lane for too long, people don't care anymore. Exactly, Ulf. That's why I tell y'all, versatility is a very important factor of rap. If you're not versatile, the people will stop caring about you. 100%. If you're not able to create a lot of moments and consistently keep people engaged, you will fall off as a mainstream artist. You have to take the moment people give you, create as many moments as you can, stay on top of things as much as you can, continue to garner that super solid core fan base as things go on, and then once your time goes past you, you'll either have your solid core fan base or you'll just stay in the mainstream pocket and people always supremely care about you. You see what I'm saying? What about Netspin? Netspin is the epitome of an underground rapper. One, because of the type. If you make a certain type of music, you'll never be mainstream, gang. Never. And not even saying that'll happen to Netspin, but Netspin don't even got 1 million monthly listeners. He doesn't even have a song with 30 million views. And a lot of his success is on the internet. You have to be bigger than the internet in order to have supreme success. Like, we gotta hear you on the radio. We gotta hear you in these clubs. We gotta hear you randomly in malls. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'd rather have a small, solid fan base. That's your opinion. EBK J-Bo is nowhere near mainstream. EBK J-Bo's biggest fan base is in LA. Majority of his listeners are in LA, gang. I'm not even gonna lie. How many? BBK J-Bo has what? 1 million? 1 million? Lil Nas X is mainstream, yes. 2 million monthly listeners. So yeah, that's not enough, but 100 million is fire. That's really good. But this was TikTok virality. I think this went viral on TikTok if I'm not mistaken. But EBK J-Bo is big in Cali. Annalie is a mainstream artist. Annalie Chapo was able to construct his like whole persona and switch from the hood drill rapper to now a mainstream artist. He has Or What, Gang Baby, Slut Me Out, And these are 3 songs that were literally 100 million streams after his pivot. His pivot made him. He's not supremely mainstream, but he's definitely on the cusp. I don't think he's supremely mainstream though. He's on the cusp though. He's right there with the Kyle Riches of the world, but he's bigger than Kyle Rich. He's right there with the Sleepy Hollows of the world and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? But that's because he was able to create moment after moment. Nigga said, I am Davis. I'm Shadow Davis, but Davis is not even a rapper. So, but again, Sleepy Hollow, same thing as NLE Chopper, 20 million monthly listeners, but he is not mainstream. Make sure y'all like up the stream if y'all haven't already, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all like up the stream on the YouTube side of things. But look at Sleepy's numbers. Multiple 100 million streams, gang. And he's still not mainstream. Lil Nas X is mainstream, though. Lil Nas X blew up and had the biggest song of the year. And he's been able to create viral moment after viral moment. So, yes, he is mainstream. Now, he hasn't dropped in a minute, so that's why his streams are so low. But multiple songs with 1 billion streams is crazy. It's crazy. Multiple songs with 1 billion streams? Gang. Come on. Y'all come on. Y'all can't keep telling me Net Spend, Nino Paid, Osama Son, Baby Chief Do It. Like, these niggas are not mainstream, bro. What are we doing? Do you think Diddy or D-Dot going what they're doing will ever be mainstream? Zemi, don't ever come in my chat and tell niggas you're live, gang. You're not gonna use me for free promo, nigga. Now I gotta time you out because you just think this shit is just a free promo land, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? Multiple in one album, gang. That's ridiculous, bro. Like, this is really, like, it gets to a point. Now, I do think Sugar Hill D-Dot can become mainstream just because he has the youth. Justin Bieber had the youth at one point. I do think he can definitely become mainstream if he continues to go viral and create moments for himself. Now, it's very early in his career to do so, but we will see. Because his label is definitely pushing him. I'm not going to lie. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that down below in the comments on who y'all feel is mainstream. I'm going to catch y'all later. I'm about to go finish reacting because this wasn't even supposed to be a segment. That just turned into an overall rant. Why YTB Fat is not a mainstream artist. Only hood niggas listen to YTB Fat. Lil TJ is mainstream though because he's been able to create moments. Now, people don't care about Lil TJ as much, and he's definitely fallen off. He might not be mainstream no more, but he has mainstream success, mainstream impact, and mainstream, like, overall, like, his name is mainstream. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Can you react to Shake It by Up That? Send it to the Discord. Discord is linked in the description. If I have time, I don't got much time, so if I have time. I wasn't trying to self-promo. I don't give a fuck what you was trying to do, gang. I don't care. Like, what the fuck? One time, I'm not even about to read that right now. Hold on, bro. I don't got time for that. Somebody said Bloodhound Q50 and the Toronto youths dropped. Let me see. Who has the drill scene so far? Baby Chief Do It. Is Baby Chief Do It the biggest drill rapper right now? I think he's the biggest drill rapper right now. Right? If I'm not mistaken, because Kyle Rich don't drop drill music no more. I ain't gonna lie. He don't drop drill music no more. Oh, this been dropped. Who in the chat was asking for this? If he's still here, I'll tune into it. But this been dropped. I didn't even know this dropped. What can 5 do to continue to get better? Just work on his storytelling. Because if people relate to your music more by how you convey it, you'll become a bigger artist. Like a Nino Paid, for example. You see what I'm saying? I don't think drill music is going to get him anywhere. So, I think that's what he has to do. That's definitely what he has to do. Yo, Tech, thank you for the follow, my boy. Thank you for the follow, Tech. But yeah, I don't think he could do anything other than focusing on the sentimental tracks. Fever Story is a good storytelling song. He has a lot of good storytelling songs, but the relatability factor is also, I think that should be his main focus. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think storytelling, relatability, you know what I'm saying, the sentimental pain vibe, like that should easily be his main focus. 100%, 100%, 100%. I personally feel like in order to get some type of attention in the drill scene, you have to diss. Yeah, there's that too, like the controversy factor, the ability to create moments. You know what I'm saying? Just get people talking about you. So yeah, if dissing is a way to do that, then I definitely understand that take. Any update on Flock? Nah, no updates so far, gang. I'm about to check right now. I'm looking at Inner City Prez right now. I don't see anything going on. Yeah, no updates. No updates, man. No updates, man. I'll be back tomorrow to talk about the situation. How do I feel about Sexy Drill? I think Sexy Drill is always gonna be in its own box. I think Sexy Drill is always gonna have like its own lane for music. That's not a genre that's gonna take over just because it's so repetitive. But people are always gonna go back to it and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? MAFT's probably gonna drop later today or tomorrow, chat. He's probably gonna drop later today or tomorrow because he threw the audio up. So I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen. So what was the verdict on K-Flock? Have they gotten them yet? Nah, nothing on K-Flock. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If these rappers drop the egos, you and BMG could help them so much because y'all have artist perspective on things unlike the average fan. I definitely agree, bro. I definitely agree on that. I ain't gonna lie. Sierra, how you feeling? Appreciate you for tuning in. I'm just trying to make sure if anything else dropped that we can tune into. I feel like it died fast because all the songs sound the same in the Sexy Drill wave. It didn't die. It's not dead. There's still artists that's hopping on the Sexy Drill wave. It's just not more moments being created. It's not more viral tracks. But the sound was new and fresh. That's the thing. The sound was new and fresh, but it wasn't super duper versatile. Like when the Sexy Drill beat came on, you know what you were getting. But that was also another wave, like. You see what I'm saying? That was just another wave. Appreciate you, Oaf. Thank you for tuning in, my boy. Appreciate you for tuning in. I'll be back live around this time tomorrow, most likely. I won't actually, chat. I won't. I got something. I gotta go to Doomsday tomorrow, y'all. Alright, so we're pretty much sturdy on that. Yo, Vaneek, appreciate the follow. I don't know what CD Muhat songs are, bro. If it's in English, I'll tune into it. I bet. Send them more, Oaf. Appreciate you, Gengi. You said you sent something to the Discord. Let me see. Wait, what? Hold on. This nigga ETG just came in saying nothing. This nigga ETG came in the chat saying nonsense. Hold on, y'all. I sent something to the Discord. Yeah, I peeped. Hold on. Who is this asking me for a DraftKings, bro? Yo, I hate niggas, bro. Who is that? I think that's my son DJ. I'm not about to do that. Fuck that nigga. Wait, what Dottie said? I'll check that out later. Make sure y'all follow my gram if y'all haven't already, man. Ain't gonna lie. Appreciate the follow, my boy. Appreciate the follow, gang. I'm trying to see if there's any information on this K-Flock situation. Nah, no updates. Yeah, no updates, no updates. I'm telling you, I think it's gonna go to mistrial. I think it's gonna go to mistrial. Bell to go on the follow. Nobody following that grand boy. That nigga follows me, by the way, chat. Oh, that nigga follows me, man. Young Glazer. They are Hindi, but the subs are available if you search them. I'm good off that, twin. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate your follow, though. I don't got a lot of time. For real, for real. I don't got a lot of time. What's a mistrial in 2K terms? I got you. So, you know this scene in 2K16 where you get the call that Vic was in a high-speed chase? If he would have made it and stayed alive, then that means K-Flock would have went home and got out of jail. But because Vic ended up dying at the end, he ended up actually being guilty. Now, a mistrial would have been if Vic got locked up. See, it's a difference between getting away from the cops, getting locked up, and dying because the cops was chasing you. So what a mistrial is basically we got to do this all over again. You see what I'm saying? We got to do this all over again. It's like if Vic got locked up, escaped jail, and then went on the run from the cops again in a high-speed chase. You see what I'm saying? We just got to do it all over again. And a mistrial typically is going to happen next year if that happens. You see what I'm saying? Free Flock, though. Free Flock. I agree, Trey. A nigga in the Discord was like, what does verdict mean? Like, come on, gang. What are we doing? Like, who is teaching y'all? Who is teaching y'all? See, Kex ain't think I knew ball. I know ball, gang. I know ball. Yeah, like, who is teaching y'all? I agree. I do agree with that statement. I ain't gonna lie. I do agree with that statement. That's crazy. I didn't say that. I did not say that at all. I didn't say that whatsoever. Alright, let's get to this video. Alright, Gelo is back with another hit. Let's see if Gelo can sustain his success and give us another hit song. Because I tell y'all this all the time. If you're a mainstream artist, you have to be able to create moments and consistently create hits in order for people to keep talking about you. You see what I'm saying? And his next hit is Can You Please featuring Glorilla. I think getting Glorilla on a song like this, especially with the type of music you make, was a great move. Seeing how Gelo makes like early 2000s LeVar Ball music. But with that being said, let's jump straight into this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what you're talking about.
What's up, man? Can you please, baby? Please. Can you please? I said, baby, can you please? Shake that ass for me. I've been geeked up in this bitch since 11, it's past 3. Can you get up off my dick? That's a seat for the fees. I just took one hit of Doja, cocked it back, now let it breathe. Feel the breeze when you rolling with a G. Hit the streets in a...
Yo, do y'all think... Oh my God, let's move that off the screen. Yo, do y'all think Gelo could consistently stay relevant if he continues to drop early 2000s music for the rest of his career? Like, do y'all think him feeding on, like, the nostalgia of the early 2000s, him continuing to, you know what I'm saying, just give the early 2000s vibe, like, do y'all think this gimmick can make him last? I don't know. I always feel like gimmicks, unless you're able to create consistent moments and keep people talking about you, gimmicks always wear off. You see what I'm saying? I had the same sentiment about 1900 Rugrat, him being like the hood white boy from Florida and stuff like that. So do y'all think he's going to stay relevant if he continues to make music like this? I don't know. I actually want to see him being like real prominent on social media because he is one of the Ball brothers. Definitely helps him a lot. But we'll definitely see as time goes on.
Cocked it back, now let it breathe. Feel the breeze when you rolling with a G. Hit the streets in a demon, dodging shit like fuck a G. I just knocked this bitch up off a rock off for fucking feet. When you link up with a king, you'll never face defeat. Smelling lime, aroma, I still creep up on you. Real G's and designer, bitch, that swag. My persona ain't no Simpson, but fuck a yellow bitch in my home. Blues and hair triggers in the mag like Maggie, then split your dome up. Breathe, slow it down, she like please. Another round, I say I'ma get you right, bitch, you keep holding it down. I be in the shit all night, I gotta burn up some pounds. Come on, keep on running my pack.
if this was released in 2007, this would be a hit song. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually a good song. Yo, D Melly, thank you for the follow, my boy. Thank you. I appreciate you for real, for real. Welcome to TTP, gang. I like this so far. I like
Put some diamonds on your necklace. I'ma stack a change like Tetris. She wish she let me feel it. Told her one day I'll be back, bitch. But I got one request, bitch. Hey, baby, can you please shake that ass for me? I've been geeked up in this bitch since 11. It's past 3. Get up on my dick, that's a seat for the fees. I just took one, hit a doja, got the bag, now let it breathe. Feel the breeze. When you rollin' with a G, hit the streets in a demon, dodging shit like fuck a G. I just knock this bitch up off a rock off for fucking feet. When you link up with a king, you'll never face the feet.
Can you please leave the clip for me? I ain't the type to beg, but I ain't hit no head in about a week. Slap the shit out of a nigga if I feel one of his teeth. But mama taught me right, I flip over and turn the other cheek. Butterfly.
Yo, imagine you giving head to Glorilla, you going crazy, you sucking the clit, you looking at, nah, me, right? And out of nowhere, one of your teeth just get on her. You feel what I'm saying? And she just smack you. Like, what you gonna do, gang? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I ain't gonna lie, that's fake heavy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy imagery though. I did not want to imagine somebody giving Glorilla head. I did not want to imagine that. I went, oh my god, like I don't want to imagine that. I really don't. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
That's head on my ass, make it fly up on the dick. I ain't stopped showing my ass since a bitch cat thief. Say I'm the best he ever had. All for real, no shit. No teeth, straight spit. I'm that nigga, I'm that bitch, I'm that hoe, I'm that girl. Fuck with who? Bitch, word. Bubble coat, Montclair. Got my foot on bitch's necks. Got them gasping for her.
What is this tattoo on her neck? What tattoo is this? Is this a red horse? What is this tattoo? I ain't gonna lie, this bad tats. Nah, this bad tats. I ain't gonna lie, this bad tats. Nah, what is this? This is bad tats.
Bitch, breathe.
So can you please shake that ass for me? I've been geeked up in this bitch since 11. It's past 3. Can you get up off my dick? That's a seat for the fees. I just took one, hit a doja, got your back, now let it breathe. Feel the breeze. When you rollin' with a G, hit the streets in a demon, dodging shit like fuck a G. I just knock this bitch up off a rock off for fucking feet. When you link up with a king, you'll never face defeat.
Okay. Is this his next track? Is this his next track?
Then when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this strip, fuck dressing formal. 2 guns on my hip, this bitch feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just rolled up a fucking quarter.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is a hit song. The hook was catchy. I liked the flows. The beat selection was there. Glorilla did typical Glorilla things. I'm not gonna lie. She did typical Glorilla things. She didn't say nothing too crazy, but she was definitely flowing, saying what she had to say. That's what I'm saying, Mo. Gelo is actually tough, and it's the fact that he's cosplaying as an early 2000s rapper that makes it work. That makes it work. You see what I'm saying? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this Gelo in the comments. But I want to ask this question before we get up out of here. Do y'all feel like Neon is way more prevalent when it comes to overall hip-hop streamers and their like overall like power and like overall what they can do for people opposed to like a I'm Dante? Because I seen Complex did a top 10 hip-hop streamers list. Dante was 10 and Neon was like 8 or 7. And I've seen Dante was like, how is Neon above me? Oh, how is Neon above me? I've done this, that, and the third. I've been in the game for so long with the reactions. I did this, and this. But I'm not gonna lie. Gelo went on Neon stream specifically. He went on Neon stream specifically and got a record deal. I think that's crazy, but I see where Dante's coming from. Because Dante's been at it for a long time, he's created moment after moment. He's way more prevalent within like the hip-hop community in terms of YouTube and in terms of streaming than a Neon. Like he's way more known for that than a Neon. But I do think that one moment is definitely like helping Neon propel to where he's at. Because I ain't gonna lie, it did get Gelo signed. The clip went viral. Gelo went viral. Gelo was the hot topic for like a week. He got his own record label because of it. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a very It's a very interesting topic. I think Dante is more prevalent in hip hop streaming culture than a Neon, but I could see why Neon is higher because of that moment. It didn't have to be Neon. That song had power regardless. I do agree with that, but I think because Neon is such a controversial streamer, he has a lot, like, Neon is a bigger streamer than I'm Dante. Neon is a bigger streamer than I'm Dante. Whether you like it or not. But Dante is more respected. He's had more longevity. But Neon being the trendy IRL streamer, Neon being the controversial streamer, I do think if Gelo went on anybody's stream, it would have did the same thing. But I do think it would have been, it's bigger because it is a Neon. Like, why is Neon and Gelo in the same car? You see what I'm saying? Because Neon is way farther from black culture than a Dante is. So it's a little bit of a shock value to it. Platform will always elevate you a bit. So who has a bigger platform? Dante or Neon? Who has a bigger platform, Dante or Neon? I seen Spark said next question, so I know where Spark stands on this. Neon, okay. So that makes sense. Neon has a big following on TikTok. That too. Not saying Dante don't, but yeah, that's also definitely a sentiment to be had. You see what I'm saying? Y'all appreciate the follow, man. What's the word, Flo? Appreciate the follow, gang. Yeah, so y'all let me know how y'all feel about this Gelo. I see y'all soon. Say thing. Is verdict today? Yes, the verdict is today. But that doesn't mean we will get a verdict today. That just means everything is done and they're gonna have a conversation about it. Right now they can't decide. So who knows where that's gonna go? And I keep clicking that link, that link you sent. I keep clicking out. Who sent that link? I think Spark sent that link. Let me see if it's still here. Yeah, Spark sent this link. I keep clicking this link that Spark sent just to see if there's more updates, but there is not. There has not been more updates. I ain't gonna lie. Like we're literally just waiting. Nigga said if they can't decide, I'm gonna have to make a few calls. How long you gonna stream? I ain't gonna lie, gang. The stream's gonna have to end here, bud. I ain't gonna lie. The stream during the weekdays, the streams aren't too long. We get the reactions done. We have a few talks. I went live a little bit late. Today, but I still wanted to, you know what I'm saying, get a stream in there for y'all, get some content up for y'all and stuff like that. The latest update is the fact that the jury hasn't come up with anything. Yeah, facts. So yeah, I definitely want to give y'all. Kenzo said I'm pole riding because he can't rap. Where was that at? Where'd you say that? Where'd you say that at? I got it. One day Kenzo will realize the error of his ways, man. When his time fully passes him. Right now, Kenzo's time passed him, but he's still able to survive because he's Kenzo Balla. But Kenzo Balla's time will pass him. It will pass him, chat. It definitely will pass him. And I'm definitely going to clip up that what makes a mainstream artist conversation. I'm going to definitely clip that up. That was a good convo we had, chat. I don't know if I'm going to put that on the main channel or not, or the live channel. But make sure y'all go follow TTP PRIMO Live if y'all haven't already, man. I don't post on it too much, but I'm starting to, you know what I'm saying, throw like random segments over there. I think it's TTP PRIMO Clips, matter of fact. I think it's TTP PRIMO Clips. Yeah, TTP PRIMO Clips. I just throw random segments over there. I ain't gonna lie to ya. I literally just throw random segments over there. So, if y'all haven't followed that, go follow that if y'all haven't already. I'm gonna check Discord right now. I got you, gang. Yeah, I'll get to it later, Brody. I got you. And I'm gonna make sure when I react to it that you're in chat. I'm gonna make sure you're in chat so that you can see that. But make sure y'all go follow that. Like, I got like a few random segments over there. I threw the gaming videos over there. And stuff like that. I threw the gaming videos over there if you haven't tuned into those. I think the gaming videos are still up on the original channel, but you know what I'm saying? I just talk about whatever over there. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune into that if you have not already. Let me check the Discord. Let me see what he's talking about. Let me upload this Gelo though. And as far as what's going to be uploaded today, the Gelo is definitely getting uploaded today. The Nino Paid is definitely getting uploaded today. The Kenzo is not getting uploaded today. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably gonna get uploaded tomorrow or a few days after. You see what I'm saying? That's the wrong thing. But baby, can you please shake that ass for me? I ain't gonna lie, it's catchy. Primo, what camera are you using? This is the Elgato. It's the Elgato joint. It's the Elgato joint. Appreciate you, K5. What's the word though? This nigga E. Oh, that's the wrong joint. Why is that still up here? El Gato the cat? I don't even know who that is. Does gato mean cat in Spanish? No, does it? I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Road to 13K on God, gang. On God. Give me like 2 months. What is this? No, it's an old song the fans wanted, bozo. This song been made. That's how I know you're not in tune, just pole riding. Gang, Kenzo, why does No have to be in tune? First of all, why does No have to be in tune just because he said you can't rap? Gang, even if it was an old song, like, come on, mud, like, nah, Kenzo. But this, I told y'all, this just goes to show, niggas' egos is crazy. Saying the nigga's pole riding because he's giving your opinion on his music is crazy. Like, that shit is corny, Kenzo. I'm not gonna lie. Kenzo Balla is a cornball. Niggas knew Kenzo can't rap. He was good, but him and TJ came out. That's about it. I agree. Ain't gonna lie. I agree. This right here is the link to the TTP Instagram group chat if y'all want to join that as well. I didn't even say anything crazy. BMG upper class was right. I mean, I had to take first, but you can say that if you want to. That's the link to the TTP Instagram group chat if y'all want to join that. We just be bullshitting over there. Shout out the community. That's the community Instagram group chat and stuff like that. That's the community. Okay, yeah, I see it. And then Kodak, up that. Okay, yeah, facts. I'll get to a few suggestions next stream. I got y'all. I definitely got y'all. Man. But I appreciate y'all for tuning into this. I ain't gonna lie. K, I know you just pulled up. I know a few of y'all just pulled up. But I will see y'all tomorrow. Now, I'm going to Doomsday tomorrow. I'm debating on if I want to vlog it or if I want to IRL stream it. I'll let the Discord know, so make sure I join the Discord. I'll let the community know and stuff like that. Discord is linked down below in the description. You feel what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know where we go from there. But let me know any other content y'all want to see, man. Y'all know I get everything done. But I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's Big TTP. Us against the world, for real. Fuck the rest of them niggas. On God. They not like us. When's the next live? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's... No. I don't gotta go to Doomsday tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday? I'm going to Doomsday Saturday, I think. No. Tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow. The next live will probably be tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday? What do I gotta do Thursday? I feel like I had something planned Thursday. I might stream tomorrow. I might just do a desktop stream tomorrow. So I'll let y'all know. But I'll see y'all later, man. Big TTP. I love y'all boys, man. I love y'all.
God.
See y'all soon. I got you.
Yo, mean, play that shit.
They don't love a nigga till he blip. Back up, I bust a move with the grip. Why does Betty keep throwing a fit? Like baby TP, don't trip. If I'm not making money, I feel sick. If nobody got a gun, I got a dip. Like, I cannot be the only one toting. She a leg, shorty be roaming. Don't pass that spliff if that shit is floating. Get to Hawking, I feel like Bogdan. I'ma make it, I don't need a cosign. She a baddie, she move on her own time. She a baddie, she do what she wanna. Catch her up, hit him with a clothesline. Hollows, they burn her out like a sauna. Catch her dizzy, you know he a goner. Shorty a weddy looking like Mo Warner. And my Uda sitting in the corner. If he throw, you know that it's green. Deep DRG, ride for the team. Talk hop with your name in a death note. Got the low, bro told me let's go. We got the like Mad Max. Got 5 stars on the road, got a dick. Bad bitch, all on my dick. I think she preying cause I'm getting lit. I think she preying cause I'm going up. But I do not give a fuck. She be on the gram poking out her butt. But that's a bitch I cannot cuff. But I wanna run, so baby come and spend the night. Slim thick and that pussy tight, sorry I missed your call, I was up on a flight. Glide, I was up in the air, send a shot, making disappear. Up in LA, wishing you was here, was wishing for money like it would appear. But that's not how it work, gotta get off your ass and go get to that cheddar. I was down bad, now I'm doing better. I got me a Chevy, no way my brother. I told my young niggas keep their head up. I told my young savage keep your head up. No shit going wrong, I know the truth fed up. But you gonna get it together, whoa, whoa, whoa. Glide, like. What you going through, I go through it too, like, what a bro, like, Clyde. Oh, DRG, GSC,